features the Golden State Warriors. Forward 6'5" from Arkansas.
3 and 28. Let's check out the starting lineup at Madison Square Garden. We're underway. Evan Scott, Natalie Sago, CJ Washington, the officiating crew. These two teams will do it again out in the Bay Area 11 days from now. Bridges feeds it. Brunson had 31 points in the victory over Miami. Steps through and scoops it up.
Going with Moody on Jalen Brunson. You know they're going to try to give him a lot of different looks defensively to try to disrupt his rhythm.
Green on a handoff for Curry. Feed it. Green for Pajemski. Drives in high off the...
In that play and the Steph Curry effect, because that baseline helper reluctant to leave, which creates that angle of attack there for Pajemski.
Pajemski had a double-double in that win over Charlotte last night. 19 points, 11 rebounds. Hart, keep the ball moving. Bridges, shot clock is winding down. Hart is going to have to hoist straight away. Air ball.
Line, because I feel like Jimmy Butler's probably one of the 7 or 8 smartest players. When we talk IQ, Draymond Green's in that same category. And Tim said that is his talent, is the IQ, is from the corner. His smartness, his ability to anticipate and understand what's coming really has just changed the entire complexion of this Warriors team.
What changes for the Knicks with no Karl Anthony Towns? Lob it up. That was too high for Robinson. Pajemski now trying to get on the break. Moody, he'll back it out.
Well, they gave them a second guy that you could run your offense to, right? You had 2 A-list guys offensively. They don't have guys that can create and make plays consistently against great defense. Puts a lot of pressure on Brunson to have to kind of do it all.
Knicks score the first bucket. Golden State has answered with 8 straight. Bridges, shot clock winding down. Trying to beat Curry off the dribble. Maneuvers on the baseline. Anunoby squares. Connects.
Compared to what you get from Golden State here early when they're shooting open shots in rhythm.
Pull-up pop doesn't go for Jimmy Butler. First miss of the night for the Warriors. Hart hands to Brunson. Another all-star season for him. Hart defended by Curry. Screen. Brunson switch. Pull it, feed inside. Anunoby extra. Robinson. Roll, but that's the Tom Thibodeau about it. He said there's no restriction. There's a guideline that they're working off of. They're trying to build him back up.
They are, and you know, also building up the stamina, because when you haven't played, you haven't had any adrenaline in your body, and nice backdoor.
It's road trip. I know you did. 4 points at MSG back in 2013, and he gives Golden State an 11-7 advantage. Pajemski, tight defense there on Brunson.
This is the other thing I've noticed. This Warriors group, they eat up airspace defensively, but the Knicks are going to have to figure out a way to create some space in that half-court offense. Right now, their shot quality is really difficult.
Currently number 6 in the Western Conference, half game ahead of the Clippers, Sacramento, and Minnesota. Off the mark from Curry. Knicks attack mode. It's
the few times they forced misses, they've been able to get out in transition for some easy baskets.
Curry, screen from Green. Swing it. Pajemski, open look. Rips out on a corner 3. Quick outlet. Hart. Now it's Brunson with the Robinson screen. And
how he's going to be able to attack that half-court defense.
Third early turnover for the Knicks. 7:38 to go here in the first. Butler swing. Another open look. Pajemski off the heel. Brunson secures it. Get into action early here. Hart goes to the rim for the deuce.
Utility players, right? Great rebounder, cutter, spot-up shooter.
Moody thought he was going to make that from the outside. He does move forward to get the rebound. Pajemski ball fake on Hart. He keeps going, and that's
ability to issue for the Warriors. He really has helped stabilize their half-court offense.
All of their numbers are better, remarkably better with Butler in the lineup across the board. Anunoby, he's got it.
Continue to get better, starting to feel healthy.
Curry probing. Moody extra. Pajemski has been the go-to guy so far with 8 points. 8 to shoot. Swing, Moody, feed it. Draymond Green.
The moment he witnessed Curry's explosion point, he said on the Garden stage, Curry entered a class all to himself. He never saw anything like it. It looked like the Knicks couldn't believe Curry was taking some of those shots, let alone making them. But guys, the craziest part of that 54-point outburst, hitting 11 threes, is that it's the
Bro. And you could see him react. Anunoby, he steps through but doesn't get the roll. Anunoby follows it with an offensive rebound. Fighting, it was just a fluke. McBride is in. Achua as well for New York. Buddy Hield for Golden State. Running one-hander, doesn't go for Curry. Back tap. Curry out. The Knicks have gone 7 of 9 from the field, but the Warriors are up by 2. Brunson, feed it. Bridges, open look. Hook it.
I'll miss.
Yep. You do the math.
Yeah.
They had 2 opportunities.
Yeah.
Didn't grab either of those. Ball fake. Moody could not finish it around the rim. Gathers and scores. Sticking. There's been improved play from both him and Podziemski maturing this season.
Yeah, and what I love about both of those young men is they get after it defensively. They don't back down. They're willing to sell out on that side of the ball. That's, again, one of the reasons why this Warriors team continues to improve.
And there is a defensive rebound for Buddy Hield off the miss from Jalen Brunson. We are under 5 minutes to go in the first, and they're...
Yeah, yeah, it's pretty cool.
Hey, happy birthday. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you.
Happy birthday, Draymond Green. 35th birthday today.
I had to tell him earlier, you know, he's technically an OG now.
Oh, yeah? On the bench for Golden State, they've made changes as Kevon Looney is in the game. Curry for Looney. Get it back. Kevin Knox, the former Knick, also in. Buddy Hield misses from the outside.
Battle in as many minutes, but still capable at that center position.
Backdoor. Santos couldn't finish it. 20-19. Knicks lead it here in the first. Brunson, the dribble drive. Poked up in the air. Scooped up by Santos. A 3-on-1 developing. Santos, a hesitation. And the layup doesn't go. Indecision from Santos cost it.
Yeah, that was not a good read by Santos there. Should have given it up a lot earlier in that possession.
Tough. Brunson.
And I tell you, when the Knicks have forced misses, they've been really good at getting out in transition against the Warriors.
22-19, New York. Curry, 2 defenders, so find the open man. It's
because of their ability to move without the basketball. They catch you peeking on Curry and take advantage.
Brunson forces his way in. No whistle. Rebounded by Hield. Buddy Hield in a hurry. Right down the middle for Hield, and the layup goes. Blocking it, and in addition, he picked Brunson because Brunson's an Eagle fan.
Yeah.
We know the agenda from Lefko.
It's always an agenda.
23-22, Golden State in front. 2:40 to go in this opening quarter. Podziemski back in. Bridges lets it fly. Can't hit the 3. Rebounded by Hield.
That possession, the Warriors came out in a zone. Different look with Curry now on the bench.
Knox, a little too powerful there.
Against the team that drafted him, the Knicks. He has bounced around and seems to have found a home here with the Warriors.
Moses Moody in for New York. Played some quality minutes against Miami. That's blocked by Looney. Bridges had it negated. Ball leaks out. Shot clock is down to 3. McBride, knocked away. Golden State making defensive play after defensive play. Knox, is he feeling it? No. Rebounded by Achua.
You know, the first part of this first quarter, there wasn't much opposition at the rim for either team. That has changed here.
Open look.
Substitutions.
Hart short. Podziemski, loop it ahead. Caught by Knox. Tough angle. Out of 3-point lead for the Warriors. 1:20 to go in the first. Brunson takes the opening, kicks it out for McBride. His jumper off. Looney the board. Hield accelerating on Landry Shamet, who just checked in. Knox, swing. Jimmy Butler is back. Butler against Anunoby. Under a minute to go in the first. Buddy Hield off the back of the iron, rebounded by McBride. McBride weaving through traffic. Clear it. Brunson got his man to lead, and then finishes was in traffic.
Defensively, to get your best player playing downhill where the defense is in rotation, and Brunson takes advantage.
And Greg, he has 9 points here in the first. Pajemski, 2-for-1 opportunity. Missed it from long range. Popped up in the air. Looney. This is a Knicks team that is number 5 in the NBA in scoring. Just under 118 points per game. They're 3rd in offensive rating. Brunson is fouled. McBride get it in for Brunson. Being overplayed to one side by Pajemski. 8 to shoot. Brunson walks the tightrope. Kick. Shamet. Jumper. Book it. Corner for Landry Shamet.
That was a heck of a pass by Brunson.
1 second left. Buddy Hield. Jumper is off the mark.
For Brett in the room, he's a winner, and that's why we have him.
I appreciate the time, buddy. Guys.
Pretty good words to describe the man. Connector and winner.
Yeah, and you think about it, there aren't many guys in this holder to go that can be your best offensive or defensive player on any given night, and or passer for that matter. And that's something that Jimmy Butler can bring to the table. It's just incredibly high IQ, rarely makes mistakes on the floor, and just has a positive impact on your team.
Cam Payne missed it on the inside. It is saved by Moses Moody. Quentin Post, the rookie from Boston College out of Amsterdam in the Netherlands, is in for Golden State. And he's ready to shoot, and it rims out from the corner. So let's reset the lineups here for New York. Anunoby, Achua, McBride, Shamet, and Payne. Butler, Moody, Green, Pajemski, and Post for Golden State. Getting to give New York the lead.
And they call him Deuce, and boy, I tell you,
I don't think
he's supposed to be.
28-27 New York. Payne picks up the personal.
They really have gotten better as the season has progressed on this side of the ball.
Green for Butler. They spread it. Butler drives in. Help from Anunoby. The fadeaway doesn't go. Green taps it right back to Butler. He'll fire. Rims out on a 3. Achua looking to go coast to coast. He gets cut off there by Post. McBride overcooked it.
Yeah, he didn't really have his feet set. Had the wrong pivot on that shot.
Pajemski, high screen, Green, swing. Keep the ball moving with 12 to shoot. Butler off. Another rebound for Achua. Jimmy Butler is 0 of 4 from the field. Payne looking for an opening. He'll step back and hit.
That was a huge get there. This is a group for the Knicks that they can have struggles offensively. So it's going to be important that they can create some good looks in that half court.
Pajemski defended by Shamet. Swing it. Green. The corner 3, no. Payne the board. 31-27 Knicks. Payne trying to get through the first wave. Anunoby got a 3. Sixers and Celtics, Knicks and Lakers Saturday, ABC. The Lakers in Boston. Go to NBA.com or visit the NBA app for more. Steph Curry still on the bench for Golden State. They have missed their last 5 shots, and now it's 6 in a row as Moody is off the ball.
To generate good looks.
So that's 18% from three-point territory. Butler the catch, Butler the fake, and a lay and go.
You can get a few of those.
Jimmy Butler, year number 14 in the NBA. 6-time All-Star, knocked away by Moody.
For the Warriors.
He's doing what they thought they were getting when they drafted him. 3 and D. Achua stripped of the ball, but loose change there for 36-29 Knicks. Pajemski is the high man with 10 points. And the next highest scorer is Steph Curry with 6. Kickforce now playing just his 3rd game. It's a steal for McBride, and McBride missed it on the inside, but
College or
peskiness on the defensive end. Game shooting it at 38% from downtown. Known as a gym rat. He's just going to work, and work some more.
And that team loves him too. They love the competitive spirit that he brings every day.
Butler needs help. Shot clock is down to 4. He may have to do it himself, and does.
Her having an issue with traveling And that last possession may have been what he was talking about, Jimmy Butler.
The floater doesn't go for Payne, leaks out to Curry. Get it ahead for Green. Waits, trailer, post, got a three. With all of these games, you can make it any storyline you want. There is a belief that they can play with anyone within that locker room.
I think if you look at it from the standpoint, they feel like their two best players in the Eastern Conference are as good as any two, and they love the supporting cast that complements those two guys. Yeah, the depth has been an issue, but remember, no Mitchell Robinson for the majority of the season thus far, so as they integrate him back into the fold, I think their expectations.
They're in a position of being humbled. We have room to grow. If we want to compete with those teams, guys will have 3 more opportunities.
38-34, Knicks lead it.
Competitor, you know they're not that much better, and you just haven't had an opportunity to put your best foot forward, and that's why there's still a feeling of confidence with this Knicks group.
Swing it, Anunoby fakes out post. His jumper is way off, and it bounces. Buddy Hield checks in. Jimmy Butler sits. 4-point game as we approach the halfway point of this second quarter.
Would you call Draymond like a modern-day Dennis Rodman?
Yeah, I see that, but obviously he is doing it in a way that fires up his teammates and himself. The problem is when it spills over into that area where it's hurting your team.
Yeah.
And that's happened before as well.
Yeah. Finds a way to be effective.
5-team race for that 6th spot of the play-in.
I mean, I think it's critical also because this Warriors team probably more so built for the postseason. Nice, you get caught in that play-in, it could be all over before it starts.
Robinson, handoff to Brunson. He's got 11 points. Brunson back out for Anunoby, defended by Hield. Anunoby, his jump shot is short. And Arabs in possession for Golden State. They trail the Knicks by 4. We're going to hit 5 minutes to go in this first half. Post-up opportunity for Santos. Curry, open look. Doesn't go. Rebounded by Hart. Curry is now 2 of 6, 1 of 3 from downtown. Playing without Karl-Anthony Towns tonight. Robinson getting the start. Hart swing. Anunoby drives. Bully. It can't be a post jinx. Did I help him? Just helped him. 41-36 Knicks. Precious Achiuwa back in for New York. So Robinson to the bench. Robinson has logged 7 minutes in this first half. Knocks tight defense from Anunoby. Curry trying to break away from Bridges. Kick it. Buddy Hield. Hot potato three.
And no Butler. Their ability to pass becomes a little more challenging for Steph Curry. I think you'll see him have to create more for his teammates. Nice find by Achiuwa.
So Brunson drawing all of the defensive commitments and then dropping it to his teammate. Curry doesn't get the...
Minimize somewhat when you don't have great passers out there right now. No Draymond and Butler limits them in that regard.
That foul was called on Looney. Brunson. Tipped home. 45-39. Curry all the way. Corkscrews in. 4-point game with 3:20 to play, first half. Achiuwa looking to attack on Looney. His fade. Nice touch.
Attack there by Achiuwa. Understanding he had the opportunity there going downhill.
He's played good ball for them. 7 points, 6 rebounds per game. New York shooting 50% from the field. Curry, swing it. Santos, extra, knocks in a crowd. Clear it. Buddy Hield. Off the heel. Looney is there. Extended possession here for Golden State. Step.
To hold you accountable.
Curry, swing. Pochemski had the big first quarter. Stops, pucks. May have gotten away with a travel.
The disdain on his face.
47-41 New York. Brunson works his way off one leg.
I tell you what, with the basketball in his hands, his footwork, his strength, and his ability to get the shot he wants really unmatched.
Green and Edie Patterson. Don't miss the point game. 2:08 to play, second quarter. Knicks have gone 13-4 in their last 17 games. They're riding a 3-game winning streak. Achua, cutter, Hart, missed it off the rim, rebounded by Curry. Warriors on the move, no look. That's slick to Butler.
To the rim to space it in transition. Great job there by Butler and Curry.
Brunson, he got heeled to lean, and then he makes you pay.
He has been making a lot of people pay in this league here.
15 for Brunson. Butler against Anunoby. That pass errant, taken away. Anunoby forcing the issue. All the way for two.
Great instincts defensively.
It is an 8-point lead for the Knicks. We hit 1 minute to go. First half. Buddy Hield, short. Rebounds it, keeps on firing. Podziemski ridden off the play. Hart gets it ahead. Brunson's pull up. Kerr is having.
There was contact, but
Adam Lefko and company in Atlanta. 45 seconds to go in the first half.
And I tell you, credit to Knicks. They've done a heck of a job being locked in defensively on Curry.
Curry drives in. Floater, no. Rebound grab by Hart. It's off to the races. Hart gives it up.
Gonna carry, yeah.
And it is a 3-point percentage in the league at 38%. 55-45. New York. 5.5 second difference. Shot clock to game clock. Curry now one-on-one with Achua. Switch it back with Bridges. High screen from post. Curry give it up. Podziemski. Shot clock is winding down. Podziemski a long 2 points. Brunson tosses it up. Caught by Curry. And that is.
We need some balls to go in the basket.
Yeah. No, it's getting right to the core of it.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of times, well, I think anytime a coach tells you he's happy when they're down, it's one, because they got 6 more field goal attempts. And their shot quality is good. They got a lot of open threes. There's another missed layup at the rim. They just have not been able to convert.
Curry is now 3 of 11 from the field, and Bridges gets the back.
You just, even as in a sport, you just expect at some point he's going to figure it out.
And Curry is the Warriors. Last 2 seasons, they are 18 through multiple time zones. That's always a question mark. West Coast teams coming to the East Coast. They've handled their business.
And a lot of times you spend more time together on the road as a team than you do at home. And it allows you to bond, especially if you're a close-knit group. And Brunson couldn't convert there, but a good look.
Curry gets it ahead for Podziemski. Waits for his teammates to make their way down the floor. Green directing traffic. It's Curry on the move. And
read the defender. He saw him playing topside, and he knew that Curry would go back door.
No look. Anunoby missed it. Box out from Green. Get it ahead for Curry. Moody is running the floor as well. Curry head and shoulder fake. He'll take and make the
Be a little concerned because you do not want to allow that man to get going.
57-53. It was just a 10-point lead. Currently a 4-point differential. Back in, Anunoby over the smaller Podziemski.
Settling by Anunoby, understanding the advantage he had there in the paint.
The Golden State Warriors. I follow the
coming once you start going that route.
Well, we see the job very differently. 59-54, the Knicks in front. Just over 2 minutes gone by in this third quarter. Bridges one-on-one with Curry. Bridges stripped to the ball. Robinson hands to Brunson, 5 to shoot. Brunson makes his move around Moody for the pull-up pop. No good. Long rebound, Podziemski. Pedal to the metal. Green drives in and finishes.
Golden State getting out in transition, putting a lot of pressure on that transition defense of the Knicks.
59-56. Curry gets screened by Anunoby, goes down. He coughs it up. Turnover. Podziemski moving up the floor. He spots Curry. He fires. In and out. Rebound to Bridges.
I think Steph Curry thought that one was good.
Yes. Bridges. Kick. Anunoby. Yes, sir.
Boost here offensively.
OG. So that is 6 turnovers now for Golden State. Anunoby just made a 3, and he... Just to add to the Butler storyline, their scoring is up 10 points per game since they acquired it. Drive.
is going his way.
Devices. But 8:20 remaining in this third quarter. Knicks are going to hit the road. They'll be at the Lakers on Thursday, start of a 5-game trip. Brunson works his way to the paint. Kick it out. Hart. Tip doesn't go. Robinson. And the rebound secured by Butler. Curry to Podziemski. Bullseye.
They have gotten a lot of good looks for a group that can shoot it.
Bridges short. And Golden State can take the lead. Butler outside Podziemski. Set it up for Butler. Brunson took a shot. Butler's going to take it at him. Around the horn. Curry.
With their defense, they've gotten stops, have the Warriors, and gotten in transition.
Brunson out of the timeout. Connects from the outside. We are tied at 64. We're going to hit the 7-minute mark of the third quarter. Jimmy Butler screen from Green. Butler attack mode with the left blocker.
Who's gathering, and he uses his aggression against it.
19-7 extended run for Golden State. Bridges puts it on the deck, bounces inside. Robinson can't spin it in. The follow goes, so he'll get and the make a little Moses Malone action. Tied at 66. Golden State 7 of 8 from the field in the third quarter. Keep the ball moving. Podziemski backdoor. Butler.
Great cut. And they're starting to extend that Knicks defense now because of that threat of the 3-ball.
And the Warriors go back in front by 2. Hart lob. And Robinson couldn't catch it. Podziemski takes it in. Put down.
No, he's just rusty. You can tell he has not played a lot of basketball, and the timing's just not there.
Anunoby gets the bounce.
How good has Anunoby been offensively here tonight?
He's got 20 points. Butler can't answer. Podziemski offensive board, knock around Curry. Curry denied by Bridges. Stripped to the ball. Robinson is there.
Before the game about it, still has a lot of respect for Jimmy Butler. Hope he has success. He said, just not tonight. And mostly referring to his time in Chicago, he said he was the first coach to ever teach him that the work you put in is the work you get out, guys.
And it shows. Green ahead of the pack. He lays it in.
On the inability of the Knicks to get back defensively. They have done a porous job with their defensive transition.
They have the Knicks have Hart, Bridges, Brunson, Achua, and McBride. The Warriors, Curry, Santos, Hield, Looney, and Knox. Curry trying to take it at Hart, fades, and hits.
Yeah, it always feels like just a matter of time with a guy like Steph Curry, and he has definitely found his rhythm.
Curry now with 19 points. McBride rims out on a 3. Rebound, Curry. Give it up. Buddy Hield misses on a 3-ball. Couldn't buy one in the first half. Loop it ahead for Brunson. Upstairs, Bridges fitting.
Their own medicine. They're a great job of getting it up the court again quickly before that Warriors team can set their defense.
10 points for Mikal Bridges. Oh yeah!
It's just mind-boggling.
Bridges takes the baseline, cut by Hart, taken away by Curry. And it's blocked by Achua. Curry was looking for back-to-back. Golden State up by 6. Achua blast, gives it up Hart. Achua is there. Achua again. Gets the roll. It was dancing on the rim.
I didn't know whether or not that one was gonna fall. Well, how about the energy and activity by both teams here in this third quarter?
79-75. Warriors. Returns for the Warriors. Deuce McBride there defensively on Podziemski. 7 to shoot. Buddy Hield. Kick it. Podziemski trying to make his move on McBride. Almost runs out of time and misses off the rim. Achua the board.
And a great job defensively there by the Knicks. Understanding there's no Curry out there. They can be a little more physical on the ball.
Brunson, dish, McBride, 8 to shoot. Bridges going to have to try to make it happen himself. Bridges off-balance delivery. Off the window, no. Popped up in the air. McBride, touch pass, Achua! Done by...
They're just winning the 50-50 ball on that possession.
Step back. High arcer doesn't go for Pajemski. Tracked down by Bridges. Up ahead, Brunson, 1:40 to go, third quarter. It's a 2-point game. Bridges, it goes.
Different flow offensively when you look at the Warriors without Curry right now.
And Hield could not. Something to keep an eye on. Butler banged his knee on a screen on the previous New York possession. He appears to be okay. Brunson, shake and bake. Around Looney, pocket pass. It deflects back to him. Brunson, 6 to shoot. Brunson, looking for some space. Anunoby gets the shot off and hits.
It has been the 1-2 punch of Anunoby and Brunson here tonight.
It is an 8-0 run. We are under a minute to play here in the third. Knox, give it up for Butler, 8 to shoot. Pajemski. Brunson gets a piece. Out of bounds.
Watch them all.
Pajemski. Knicks are shooting 50% from the field, but just 24% from three-point territory. Pajemski draws the assignment on Brunson. Asking for a Shamet screen. Brunson, kick. Anunoby ball fake. Anunoby short on the baby hook. And now Golden State can hold for one. 9 seconds left in the third. Butler swing. Hield. Got him! A 3. 6 to go. Shamet. And won't get a shot off in time. 30 minutes of action. He remains on the floor to start the fourth with the Warriors in front, 82-81.
And Brunson on the bench here, and then the Warriors come out in a zone. They're going to stop on that first possession.
McBride, a little too much on that jump shot. Buddy Hield nails it from...
Steph Curry has probably bought him another minute before he's got to come into the game.
11 points for Hield. And the Warriors now up 85-81. Shamet. Green tries to tap it over to post. 34-31 Knicks. Hield against Payne, who drives in and floats it home.
Give the Knicks a little bit of breathing room here, just with their confidence.
Campaign playing on his 7th NBA team. Pajemski using the Butler screen. Switch. Get it in for Butler. Shot clock is down to 11. Post screens 2. Butler drives in. Butler comes up short and a foul.
You did it again.
Your way to money.
Timeout right before the end of the quarter. Steve Kerr has made sure that his group understands every possession Jimmy Butler's got to touch the ball. If you notice when he touches it, good things seem to happen for this Warriors group.
86-83 Golden State. Payne defensively there. Pajemski skip pass. Shamet. Yes.
For the Knicks as well, provided by Campaign. He's made a couple shots for him. Good decision there to find Shamet on the corner 3.
Pajemski, there is the touch for Butler. 2 minutes gone by in the fourth. Tie game. Drive, dish, Green, foul. Today. 3 rebounds on his 35th birthday, Draymond Green. And the Warriors up by 2. Shamet, knock away for a moment. Pressure applied by Hield. Double post. Achua, find the open man. Payne. And rebounded by Green. Get it ahead for Hield, 9-year veteran. Taken away by Shamet and then thrown over. 9 for the Warriors. 88-86. Hield by himself. The setup.
Warriors as good as anybody in our league at allowing their offense to create offense off of cuts, screens, and good passes.
Oh, the blow by! And points per game. We're going to hit the 9-minute mark of this fourth quarter. Butler picked up by Achua. Hield, step back, cha-ching. 92-89, Golden State. 15 for Buddy Hield off the bench. Hugh. 92-89 Golden State. Payne bounces. Achua swing. Anunoby lines it up. Rebound. McBride got a piece, but Green secures it for his 5th of the night. Green gets them into the offense. And here is Butler. Majemski with Payne. Feed it for Green. 8 to shoot. Cutter. Butler hangs. Steve Kerr about Jimmy Butler.
When he feels like it, he ain't throughout the entire roster, and it gives those other guys confidence. And there's no question when you talk about Draymond and Jimmy Butler, they've got championship pedigree. They are not afraid of the moment, and they can make all of the effort plays along with the skill plays.
Kick it out. Achua short. Rebounded by Green, his 6th. So he's flirting now with potential triple-double numbers. Butler turns the corner. Post. He got fouled by
defenders to be able to play physically.
So it's a clean deflection at the last touch by Post.
For the Knicks.
28 points. Steph Curry pops off the bench. Check in, next dead ball. Post-up opportunity. A miss. Out to the outside. Knicks with a chance to tie or take the lead depending on shot selection. Brunson and Hart getting ready to check in with Bridges. Achua, one-on-one with the rookie. 10 to shoot. Payne to Achua. Off the iron. Achua the follow. Knocked away by Hield.
That was a huge play there by Buddy Hield to come up with that block.
Butler, the lane was not open for him. Post will make his move on Achua, and Post short. He thought he was hit on the arm.
Well, that's 3 straight possessions where Post just physically unable to stand his ground.
1 out of 2 for Golden State with Curry. Santos, bam.
And no communication defensively.
And now a 97-93 lead for Golden State. Off the Euro. Anunoby short. Rebounded by Green. Warriors up by 4. We hit the midway point of the 4th quarter. Curry swing. Moody missed it from long range. Achua up the floor in a hurry for Bridges. Curry is battling with Brunson. Knicks shooting numbers have come down. They're at 47% from the field. Feed it, Bridges. Back in, fade, short. Santos, the board.
Yeah, that was not necessarily the shot you wanted if you were Bridges with the mismatch there against Curry.
The Knicks are now 4 of 13 from the field in the 4th quarter. Green one-on-one with Hart, working around for Post. Green, hands, Curry, got it!
When he was away from the ball, and it worked to perfection.
Warriors extend their lead to 7. Brunson for Anunoby. The fade, short. Rebound snatched by Post. Warriors are running. Santos ball fake. Leave it for Moody. The layup is good.
And what they've been able to do is not allow Brunson to be the initiator here down the stretch. He has not been able to find any airspace to get going offensively.
8-0 run for the Warriors. Hart bouncing off. Post knocks it over to Green.
And keep in mind, with this smallish lineup for the Knicks, they don't have the ability to get on that offensive glass.
Hart is 1 of 7 from the field. Give and go. Curry floated up. Off the rim. Back tap controlled by Moody. That's Green getting in there. Curry swing. Moody for Post. Catches in a crowd. Hart gets a piece, and they're running. Hart gets knocked down.
He has not been able to do that here the last few minutes.
Looney in. Butler joins him. Robinson in for the Knicks. Brunson using the screen. They load up on him. Hart Into the paint for the floater, no. And the box out by Looney. 3:28 to play. Butler watched by Robinson. He wants to dance with 12. Butler drives, flip.
Sure. On a defense without the bat.
Gone scoreless over the last 3 minutes.
The issue is when you look at the Knicks, a lot of Brunson's brilliance is in his ability to create his own shot.
And there it is. Brunson misses, snagged by Robinson. Clear, Bridges. That's off the rim. Another offensive rebound, Anunoby. Bridges gives it up. Hart loses it. He does save with a cross-court feed. Extra. Anunoby drive, dish. Robinson can't catch it. Who wants it? Golden State does.
Yeah, that just was about as disjointed a possession offensively as you can have if you're the Knicks.
Knicks had to come from behind against Miami from the field. The Knicks have missed their last 9 shots until Brunson puts an end.
What they've done defensively, but also just, I haven't loved the execution or the spacing offensively from the Knicks here down the stretch.
Green, swing, Butler. Using clock, 10 to shoot. Butler the drive on Anunoby. Looney looking to get rid of it. Curry comes to the ball with 4 on the timer. Swing it back. Looney is fouled. Has become such an...
See?
Misses a boat.
Yep.
Hart. 10-point game. 2 minutes to go. Brunson is... by 8. A minute 57 to play in regulation. Work it around for Butler against Anunoby. Dump it inside. Curry flashes to the perimeter. Butler, ball fake, 5 to shoot. Swing it back. Butler in the paint. Pirouette. Butler can't finish. Bridges saves it but tosses it to Green. Butler to Curry. Shooting practice. Not one. 108-97. Bridges gets the bounty to go.
Yeah, still enough time. 3-possession game here if you can get a stop.
Curry lob it up. Podziemski ball fake. Podziemski does it.
And again, that's just so much attention that you have to pay.
Ball bounces off of Bridges. Get it ahead for Curry. 2-on-1. Curry to Podziemski. Good night.
Impacted this game is just mesmerizing.
He can score from anywhere on the floor, literally. Brunson, drive in, gets the roll, he puts him in.
And he's really changed the game. You know, if you think about it, he's the first guy that made what would be considered a bad shot.
They need it. Bridges misses from downtown. Green gets it ahead for Butler. Final 33 seconds at MSG. In the hands of Curry. Fights through the double team. 3rd defender, 4th defender. Playing keep away now with 7 on the timer. Throw it upstairs. Caught and delivered.
Listen, there's no Karl Anthony Towns, and we send our best out to him dealing with some personal issues. But this Warriors team has been rejuvenated with the addition of Jimmy Butler. And keep in mind, they still have Jonathan Kuminga, who's yet to play, and no Gary Payton II tonight either.
The Warriors get a big win.